So, this world, and I can't stress this enough, this world was not created by the beings that are in control of it now. You need to understand that. This world was not created by the beings that are in control of it now. That's something I stake my life on. Like, I don't subscribe to, like, yes, this is a prison planet, in the sense that we've all been under the thumb of a tyrannical regime of entities that have been ruling behind the scenes for a very long time. But this place, in its original state, it was not under their control. This place was taken over. Listen to me again. This place was taken over. Okay? And this is something that has happened multiple times. This is not just a single occurrence or a single time. Okay? This world, humanity, all of that, like going back to the Bible as far as the whole creation story, that's just a piece of it. It's more about humanity and the divine template and what was to flourish, or what was meant to flourish here. And it has expanded in ways and contracted in other ways. There have been, we're talking like thousands of years, maybe millions of years of this back and forth, and what we're dealing with now, we've dealt with it before multiple times. This is nothing new. This is nothing unique. I think that's why a lot of us are just kind of tired at this point, because it's just, I think, like, deep in our souls, we're just tired, because, like, we've done this before. Like, this is, like I said, this is nothing new. And there have been times in the past where it got as bad as it was going to get, and this planet, this world, was wiped clean. This has happened multiple times. Okay? It's happened by fire. And that's when fire was like raining down from the heavens. I don't know exactly where that fire came from. I don't know if it was like a series of like meteors, whatever, like flaming chunks of debris. I don't know. But this world has been destroyed by fire. This world has been destroyed by water. There have been floods. And the next cycle of cleansing is going to come through darkness. This is not a joke. This is not this is not fan fiction. This is not like biblical fan fiction. This is what I've been shown. This is what I've been told. I'm seeing the pieces fall into place every single day. Folks, this is what's coming. This is what's coming. And I'm not going to tell you, I can't tell you in specifics, like I can't go into like as far as specificity, but there are a lot of things that I can talk about. And so one of those things, I uploaded a video recently. It was in China, and you saw there was like the whole red sky thing. Like, folks, there have been signs, and there have been harbingers, that's the word, to indicate, that are indicative of what's to come. And we're very close to it. Like, it's right around the corner. I'm telling you, I stake my life on this. It's right around the corner, and it's going to be unlike anything you've ever seen or can contemplate. The closest thing we've ever heard about this, the closest thing that's ever been mentioned, or that's ever been the closest thing that we can ever compare this to, and I've talked about this before, is in the Bible. The whole part with in Egypt, where the darkness kind of goes through Egypt. Like, I get that people have their problems with the Bible, and I get, but like, there is truth in everything, folks. That's the whole point to this. Everything is not a lie. There is truth in everything. You know, like, truth is disseminated everywhere, and it's just like, that's just how it is. They can't control that. They can't hide that. You know what I'm saying? If they were in control as much as certain people think, then a lot of this wouldn't be going on. They're not. That's the whole point. They're not. And that control is falling away each and every day. Like, it's chipping away, it's cracking, it's crumbling, it's falling apart. You know? But that information is there. Whether you believe it all to be true or whether you believe it all to be false, I don't care, I don't know. But there is truth in there. There is truth in different places, different books, different texts. That's why a lot of these same stories are repeated. But that's the closest comparison that we have to what is coming. Okay? So much of what is going on now, so much of where their power lies, is in the grid system. Is in this electronical grid system. It's so much more deeper than just electronics and power. And no, it's like, it's deeper than that. We're talking metaphysical deeper. That's going to go away. And that's part of the process. Part of the process, part of the change, the reboot, is that being done away with. But, again, there's also the darkness. And as we speak, there are things moving around in the shadows, things that you cannot wrap your mind around, folks. Things that have not been awake in a very long time. And they're waiting. They're biding their time, and they're waiting. Because when it happens, it's just going to happen. It's just going to happen, and it's going to be like a flood of darkness. And there will be things that let you know, things that, oh, we got one, folks. He's going to just sit here with his phone. Man, I really thought that I was clear. Let's see how long he wanders around like an idiot. I'm still going to talk. Anyway, so I'm going to get right on this asshole and just talk, because he just fucking spawned out of nowhere. These fucking drones. But the darkness, it's always been here, and it's always been held back. So watch this. So, what's going to happen very soon? Hey, how you doing, man? I'm great. I'm awesome. So, what's going to happen is it's going to be like a flood, right? So, they are preparing, they're prepping right now for this event to happen. That's what all this stuff is about. That's why they're distracting people. That's what they're waiting on. They're prepping. Okay? They're prepping for this singular event to happen. And see, they're making sure that people are so incredibly distracted with everything that's going on, they're not seeing what's happening right around them. So it's been like, how many shootings in the past few months, few weeks, few days? It's been a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's been quite a few, because they're trying to redirect you. I'm not going fucking anywhere. They're trying to redirect you, and they're trying to redirect your attention. But when this happens, like I keep saying, when this happens, it's going to happen fast. And what's going to happen before it, you're going to be dealing with something akin to like the Northern Lights or something like the Aurora Borealis. And it's going to happen right before. You're going to see something in the sky, It's going to happen all around. It's going to happen probably like, it'll be in either sections, or it'll be in one kind of fail swoop. You get what I'm saying? But you'll start to see this aurora borealis in the sky. You'll start to see these lights in the sky, or it might be just like a red sky. There'll be these weird storms that'll just start to happen. And see, this is what happens. All you have to do is just like not let it bother you. Seriously, like don't let it bother you. Like I see so many videos of people like, don't fuck these people. Don't let it bother you. Honestly, because they'll do that and they'll keep doing that. Like who cares? But so you're dealing with storms. You'll deal with all these different things that'll just kind of pop up at the same time, like weird electric storms, strange weather. You know what I'm saying? And after these storms and this strange weather and all this stuff kind of just disappears and dissipates, it'll probably be 24 hours, maybe sooner, before something happens to the sun. Okay? And when that happens, I don't know if the sun's going to be covered. I don't know if you're going to be dealing with something that is going to, it's a situation where it just goes out, but you're going to be dealing with an extended period of just darkness. Just darkness. And then that's when you're going to be dealing with, and I honestly, I don't know. Ooh, and he got a white car too? Oh, this is too good. This is too good. Homeboy was waiting on a white car. So it was like I thought. You know, these fucking people, I swear. Da-da-da-da-doo. Da-da-da-da-doo. I'm gonna keep filming. Da-da-da-da-doo. And he drives away in his white car, 'cause he's a piece of shit. Yeah, so that's what's on the docket. Like that's what's going to happen. And yeah, you just need to be aware of the signs. Like I've been seeing, like, you're going to be dealing with a situation where, like, I can't really explain it as much as, like, the darkness is going to distort and warp things and turn things into really horrific, horrifying things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like the darkness is like this elemental living force that's just going to kind of sweep through everything and kind of just take it over. And we're going to be guided accordingly. You know, I would say most people just stay in your homes until it blows over, but know what to look for beforehand, because that's what's going to happen. And it's something that like, people are going to go crazy. Like this darkness is going to make people lose their minds. Hi there. Love you too. It's going to make people lose their minds. It's going to make people go crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's going to make them kill each other. It's going to be so chaotic, because it's what's in the darkness this doing this. You get what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, this is already started in little sections all around the world. It has not happened on a massive level yet, but it will. But it's happened in little sections, and if you watch the news, if you know what to look for, you can find it, because it's happening every single day. You know, people are like losing their minds, and you know, the way I feel, like, fuck them. Excuse my language, but fuck them, because you know, it's those other folks. We're going to be okay. Understand, throughout this, we will be okay. The rest of these things, the rest of these folks, but again, like, fuck them. They deserve it. I will never, again, I've said this multiple times, I will never condone physical violence against anyone, but this is something else altogether. Like, this isn't me doing it, this is something else altogether, and it's gonna happen. So in that regard, I don't care. I don't care what happens to them. I don't care how they scream, how they yell, how they plead and beg, and I don't care. They can rip themselves apart, and they can get drugged to hell. I don't care. What I'm saying, though, is, like, people have no idea what really exists, what really lurks in the darkness, what's been there the entire time. We've just never known. You know, and these entities and these beings that want to run around trying to control and harass people, they have no clue as far as, like, what real, you know, what real chaos is, I guess. Because it exists, and it's about to spill over into this world. It's already started. So, but that's just part of the process. It has to happen. And where we go from there, I mean, we will see. We go from there, but that's one step that has to take place, you know. And people keep talking about, like, you know, where is God in all of this? And the truth is, like, God's been here for a while now. God, the higher force, like, they've been here for a while. Like, I can't believe nobody's, like, noticed that. Or maybe people have noticed it, but, like, you know, not enough people talk about it. Like, they've been back for a while now, and they're waiting, they're watching. Like, this is like the final act in a play. They're sitting back and watching, because these events have to unfold the way they have to unfold. You know, I keep saying we're not in this alone. We never were. You know, I've seen angels, and I've felt the presence of God. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I've felt the presence of God. I've felt the presence of my Creator. Well, how you doing, sir? Good to see ya. It's your white truck. Give me that stink eye. You know? Demons gonna get what demons gonna get. But anyway. He's just gonna sit there. He's gonna sit there for the longest. Oh, we driving off? We're driving off? Okay. Alright. See you later. But yeah. I've felt the presence of my Creator, and this has nothing to do with church, this has nothing to do with religion, this has nothing to do with any of that stuff. I felt it. And Dad is not happy. Dad is not happy at all. So, you know, keep an eye on the sky. Pay attention. Like this, we had this eclipse, this blood moon. Is the entire moon turned red. It was an eclipse. It happened on Sunday. It's a countdown. We don't have much time. It's as simple as that. So, I feel like I've ranted for long enough. You guys take it easy. And again, thank you so much for your comments and for your, you know, your love and all your positivity. It's helped tremendously, and it's inspired me to continue talking, and, you know, because I do feel like that's part of why I'm here, to talk about these things. So, anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.